Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that will show you how you can create a realistic looking tornado inside of your Fortnite island. Now, of course, to do that, we're going to use first and foremost a VFX spawner, which you can see here if you go for VFX, but we're also going to use a VFX creator to give it that realistic element. So first, what we're going to do is place the actual tornado. We're going to set it up here and we're going to change it from disco balls to, you guessed it, a small tornado. When we do that, we have the tornado ready. Now the bad news is that we can't modify it drastically in any case, because it's already as big as you can get it. You can change it by copying it and trying to resize it to grow it, but once you do it, you see that it's not changing. Instead, we can go and increase the spawn rate to maximum, and now it's looking faster and meaner, but at the same time it looks also kind of weirdly aggressive and unrealistic. So we're going to go back and actually set the spawn rate a bit below the initial one. Now we're going to again move it a bit towards the ground so that it's making contact, and now we're going to add several elements that will help with that realism. The first thing we're going to do is another VFX spawner. We're going to set it up just in front of this one and another one here. And first we're going to change from, again, disco balls to dust clouds. We're going to set the spawn rate to 2 and we're going to move it into the same space where the tornado is. Now we're going to change this VFX spawner, again, not to disco balls, but to small dust clouds. We already have the dust clouds and we already have the tornado, and now we're going to set this to light fog. Again, we're going to place the spawn rate to 2. And again, we're going to move it and place it here. Right now we have, as you can see, a more kind of dynamic environment around it, because it's not just the tornado, it's also light fog and dust cloud that is going up and kind of presenting that element of things being in a swirl, which again looks much better than the single tornado. The last thing we're going to add is the VFX creator. Right now you see those initial VFX elements, but we're going to change it from soft circle to leaves. And we're going to set the sprite size to a bit larger size, and we're going to set the sprite duration to, let's say, 2 seconds. We're going to keep the sprite rotation random, and we're going to set the main color to something like this, yellow. And we're going to set the sprite speed somewhat higher, and the gravity, how fast the sprites are going to fall, we're going to set that to nearly nothing, or 5. As you can see, those leaves are going up. We're going to change a bit more, keep size or size over time to set it to smaller. Spawn mode continues. Generation amount, we're going to enlarge this to more leaves. Let's set it to 80 and see how does it look like. It's much better. And we're also going to set it in the center of the same tornado. We can even set it a bit higher so that it presents its leaves. However, if they're non-visible, we're going to move it to a side, and we can also place another one here. So let's see how does it all look like once we give it some distance. And as you can see, there is a lot more realism here. You could always even multiply those VFX creators, so they're on each side. There's 4 of these, and we'll have plenty of leaves now, and we'll have something that is constantly pushing up. Let's see it in the game. Here we are, right in the maelstrom, but when we kind of move away, you can see that the initial tornado now looks much better with all of the effects that are spawning around it, and presents kind of that realistic sense of a tornado. So there you have it, how to make a realistic tornado. Hopefully you found this tutorial useful. Hopefully you found it entertaining enough for you to watch until the end. If you did, thanks a lot. And consider supporting me through a range of means. You can check out my Patreon page. You can check out becoming a channel subscriber here on YouTube, or channel member. And you can also check out my books on Amazon, including my latest books, which is The Sons of 901, and my previous books, which include short tips to everything important in life, or my other non-fiction books that are all up there on Amazon. You can find all those links in the description below. And of course, the cheapest, fastest, easiest way to support me is subscribe to my channel and be here for my new videos. That's all for me. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Have loads of fun in your Fortnite Creative Islands, and I'll see you on my next video. Until then, bye bye.